Hi, this is Jay Nadelman, and this is a brief demonstration of creating and using styles in Word. Styles allow you to apply the same style formatting consistently throughout a document, makes it easy to update and change that formatting, and if you're using a style that's tied into a heading or a title, it will allow you to generate automatically a table of contents using that information that can easily be updated. So the first thing I'm going to do is scroll down and find the first heading. And in this case, my first heading in this is Table of Authorities, and I'm just going to have one level of headings. So the way that I can do this without rewriting my style is I'm going to select the text we want to apply a style to. I'm going to come over to the Styles box that pops up. I'm going to click on Create a Style. I'm going to call this Brief Heading 1. And the next thing I'm going to do is modify it. Now, in order for this to actually be picked up by Word in the table of contents, I have to associate it with an existing recognized heading style in Word. So I'm going to associate it with heading 1. And so that's going to apply the normal Word headings to it, which I don't find particularly appropriate for a law office environment. So I'm going to change it from Cambria to Times New Roman, 16 to 12. I'm going to go ahead and leave it bolded. I'm going to change it from blue to automatic color. And then next, if you look, this line spacing isn't very attractive. So we're going to go into Format, and we're going to change the paragraph spacing so that it's 12 before and 12 after. We'll leave it as single spaced. I'll go ahead and click OK. I think centered looks good for this main heading, so I'm going to leave that the way that it is. If I had wanted to apply a number to the heading, I would then go into numbering and I could add a numbering style to the heading. But this particular brief is not using numbering styles, and that's fine. And just remember, as long as you file the style manual for your law firm, or as long as you are consistent and intuitive in how you apply styles, you can use numbers and use different kinds of numbering schemes. But I'll just hit cancel now. Last thing I want to do is I want this to automatically update. And if I was at my law firm and I wanted every document I do from now on to use the same style as my default law brief heading one, I would click New Documents based on this template. In this case, since I want to be able to do this demo again and have a clean slate, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click OK. All right, so now this is in the brief heading style. I'm going to scroll down until I find my next heading. There it is, argument. So I click into the word argument, I click on brief heading, and it automatically applies the style. You can tell because it highlighted in the upper corner, and then I find conclusion. And that concludes the first mini tutorial on how to create and apply a style.